Many issues continue to go unresolved, and yet some are even waiting to be revealed, as Davyd Venture is about to discover for himself.
Telephone. Now the business and stock holdings begin to report. There's been some growth in some areas, but I have seen...
Davyd, sit.
Sir?
Sit with me, Davyd.
Sir.
It is not for the business report that I have summoned you here. That can always wait. I need to discuss your future within the Sanguinary. Recent events have transpired that have given me great concern. Concern about you and your standing within the clan.
Sorry, it's about my actions at court.
They are, and they are. I'm talking about events more closer to home.
Sorry.
Allow me to cease being cryptic for a moment. That moment has passed. I wish to discuss your two liabilities. Your two mortal liabilities.
Father, if you mean to my children, I assure you they are not liabilities.
Then why am I not feeling this sense of assurance, Davyd? We vampires feel nothing much as we become more powerful and older. But assurance is a feeling that I still retain, with exception to this matter. Davyd, when I made you my child, it was with the understanding that your old life would be over. That included your children, meaning no contact with them.
I understand, sire, but when I was awakened, it was done in such a way to ensure no interruptions in my business dealings. I mean, I can get by with a few adjustments, but none of us took into account my children.
Never insult my intelligence, Davyd. I take everything into account, including your children. Otherwise, we would not be having this discussion.
I apologize, my Lord Father. I still love my children. And thanks to the Dark Awakening, I can see them raised generations upon generations. I can serve you in ways that I never could, but it's going to be watched over by me.
True. But right now, they are very vulnerable due to their young ages. And they are quite subject to certain dangers, as your recent actions have shown. Those children present a certain weakness that even my enemies can exploit to the fullest. Through them, they can blackmail you, drive you to a frenzy, even force me into making decisions I neither want nor should have to execute.
Sire, my children are safe. I have now have rules to protect them.
Ah, yes. The two intruders that once threatened your haven, expecting to gain wealth and gain servitude through their actions. While your blood holds them in bondage, who will eventually hold you in bondage?
Sire?
Dick, while you have been quite fortunate to have been made in charge of my business affairs, you only do so because you are my child and because of your former Christian beliefs and upbringings. While this ensures that I have someone that I can trust, this upbringing makes you too honest, and for lack of a better word, good. Something surely needed within our ranks.
What's that?
You really don't know, do you? You need to be ruthless, Davyd Venture! In order to wield power within the sanguinarium and to retain said power, you must be without pity, without hesitation in what you do. You cannot always be my accountant and in charge of my business affairs. I do have plans for you. Unfortunately, your liabilities are leaving you quite open to attack. There's much going on within the shadows, David, that cannot be solved using formulas and calculations. You must learn to take care of situations before they arise and in a manner worthy of your bloodline and your time. Please ruminate upon this further. We will talk again.
I take my leave of you. Father Dante.